All right, team. Thank you so much for joining me, Mr. Full Profit. As you guys know, today is Saturday. What we're going to be discussing here, we're going to do a breakdown on what's going on with Bitcoin. I know everybody's kind of shocked what's going on, but I expected that. So let me go ahead and break down exactly. So welcome to my new student, my second new student, and the third one. Also, the name is Nima. And also I have Quincy as well. So I'll introduce you to all of them. As you guys know, this is my baby right here at Mr. Full Profit. So now let's go ahead and break down Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys could go back a few days, few months back when we talk about the market once Trump won the election. Usually when the president won the election, what usually happens is either the market goes down or up, okay? So according to your graph, as you guys can see, I have like about 12 screens, monitors. It's for my own personal reason. People say I overscreen, but for me, it works those monitors work pretty well, okay? That's why I stay in profit. So as you guys can see, this is my 2 minutes chart, my 5 minute, my 10 minute, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, and my weekly chart. So again, I want to introduce the best way to trade, okay? Again, at Mr. Full Profit, you could go ahead and contact me and I'll be able to teach you how to trade. Usually it's like a 2 weeks class and we'll talk about the fee. So at Mr. Full Profit, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly why Bitcoin been going up, okay? So I know all my screens are kind of like far away. I'm the only one here at Mr. Full Profit. That's just for information purposes only. You guys could go ahead and make your own judgment, as you guys know. Let me go ahead. This is my 4 hour chart, but I'm gonna make it wider so you guys can see my chart. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and break it down. Around November, as you guys can see here, right? Let me take out my the bars, the lines, okay? This is smart trader indicators that I follow those guys as well. They are pretty good traders. So, but I usually take my own picks. Also, sometimes I choose to take their picks as well. Since November, as you guys can see here, since March, right, 2024, from a high of 73, right? If you draw a line, I'm gonna draw a line real quick. From the high of 73, right? And this is the support, the resistance 73 since March 2024 all the way to October or November, okay, November 4th. You could see that top resistance broke, okay? And from there, as you could see with my moving average, if you look at this zone, I'm going to go ahead and draw something for you guys, right? From that bottom of that as well, this is called the zone. So it's been floating within that zone from, let's go ahead and back again, from March to all the way November. So you got to be patient. That's why you got to have different stock. You got to have different things that you trade. You don't have to wait for one thing. This is Bitcoin that we're talking about. So for 9-10 months, the market was going sideways, undecisive what it wanted to do. But as soon the election came in, Bitcoin blew up. Nice pull up. This is the weekly chart. You don't usually trade with weekly chart. I'm going to go back to daily chart. It's pretty much a little smaller candles and stuff like that. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and do something here. I'm sorry, the puppies are really fighting, so excuse me 1 second. As you guys can see, this is the consolidation zone, okay, on the daily chart. But the weekly chart broke out, but the time frame is still the same, November, okay? So this is not an issue. You can see it did a big run all the way to 109. 109 occurred in December 2024, and after that it did a pullback, right? As you can see, my moving average and my MACD start re-registering. So as you guys can see, that was a nice pullback all the way to April This time frame was when the tariff been talking about. People were inconsistent what was going on, so everybody started selling. But what Warren Buffett always teach us, now Warren Buffett is retired. He's always say when there is fear, that's when you go in and buy. And it's exactly what we did. We bought, and guess what? From 85, it's been so good all the way to 117. And as we know right now, the market is bullish, okay? So let's go back to the weekly chart real quick so we could see the better candles, okay? Now, as you can see, I drew this earlier. When it went up, I kind of pre-marked. This is called a squeeze, a triangle, right? Usually when you do a triangle that way, it's either it breaks up or it breaks below. It could have went from 99 down, which is all the way here, right? But guess what it did? It broke through that zone before it reached my little, I'm not a mathematician, but again, as you guys can see, that week it went bullish, and from there it been bullish since then. This Bitcoin has a lot to go. So I'm not sure when it will stop, but I think the tariffs is already included already into the market already. So nobody's really worried about the tariff. The stock market is been up from 38,000, it went back up to 44,000. So I don't see no issue with the market at this moment. But with Trump, with the tariff, anything could happen anytime, all right? So again, this is the really breakdown that I wanted to give you guys, share with you why, but right now, why Bitcoin is still running. I see a great potential. This is for financial information only purpose. But me, I'm gonna hold on to my Bitcoin and we're gonna keep making money. If I see any potential red, then I'll give you guys an update and you guys could go ahead and choose. But again, I'm so happy I got my little Nima. You see, really aggressive. But again, at Mr. Full Profit, let me go ahead and feed my little baby here, and we'll see you guys soon, all right? But now Mr. Full Profit is back again. I took a little break from the channels, but I've been trading low-key, but now we're gonna go ahead and share most of our picks together. Tomorrow, I'll be sitting down and I'll be giving at least 5 picks for next week that we should be worrying about, all right? This is the stock market. I trade currency, nighttime, stock. I usually take for weeks out and stuff like that, options. And also Bitcoin, I just do the most for long term, all right? So again, thank you so much for joining Mr. Full Profit, and I'm happy to see you guys back. And my team, I told you guys I was gonna come back. It's just a moment that I was working on different projects, all right? So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.